Hey guys, it's Zach G here from Zach G Outdoors again, and it's the video that you've all been waiting for. Well, I've been waiting for, but it's finally me going out deep sea fishing with my friend, catching some giant fish. Now, I'm not going to say what kind of fish they are. You're going to have to wait. And first one starts up pretty good, and I'll have to talk to you after it, and I'll see you here in just a little bit. Wasn't that fish huge? Oh my goodness, that's like a giant red, dude. I mean, that's my first red that I ever caught, so I mean, I'm not really sure what to say about that, but it was awesome. Let alone, you know, whenever I hooked into that fish, if you can see that, like I like hooked into it, and then instantly the rod was already doubling over, and those rods were thick, you know, heavy duty rods. I mean, that fish was not messing around. If luckily I had that kind of setup, because if I had my setup right now, I'm sure my rod would either be broken or close to being broken. So that was an amazing redfish. It turned out to be 38 inches, 15.5 pounds around, and a great redfish to start my, you know, history of catching redfish off with. Now, I'm not expecting to catch that big of redfish all the time, but if I'm in the right situations and are in the right place, which I might have some places here to go to here pretty soon, I might be able to get in some big ones or ones around that same size. So that was an awesome catch. The biggest fish I've ever caught on a charter like that. And now we're going to go into the next fish, which is also equally cool, but not as big, but still pretty freaking awesome. I'll talk to you after that. That shark was pretty neat, huh? It was a bonnethead shark. I'm thinking around 18 inches, maybe a little bit bigger. You know, 2 to 3 pounds. Nice little shark, first shark that I ever caught, so I'm excited about that. Feisty little thing, good Lord. But that was a pretty crazy fish. Not the shark that I wish I would have started my shark history off with, but you know that's okay. You know, there's nothing I really could have done about that. But still, an awesome fish to end my trip off with. But I mean, that was unfortunately the only 2 big fish that the trip had got. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I wish more people would have gotten some bigger stuff. But you know, that's okay. It happens with those bigger charters like that. You know, it's nothing that you can't really expect to catch all too much. You know, because sometimes you can get snagged in someone else's stuff, or you know, crossed. It can become a big mess. But, you know, then sometimes it can end up, well, where people catch some giant fish like that giant redfish and a shark. So, overall, a great trip. Honestly, with my friends, I was actually the one that's saying we shouldn't have gone, you know, initially, because there's 30 people on that boat, and I've had some bad experience with a charter like that. I went on one in Galveston a couple years ago. Terrible. Like, I think there's either 50 people on that boat, and everyone was the same side. No one caught anything. It was like middle of monsoon, people throwing up everywhere. It was a bad experience. But this has changed my mind on that. Okay, so now I'm thinking these trips aren't going to be so bad, and there's potential. You know, we also caught a lot of sand trout as well as some red snapper. The red snapper, none of them that we really caught were any big enough to keep, but some people caught some as well that we did keep. But overall, like I said again, it was an awesome trip. Probably one of my best saltwater trips I've ever gone on so far. So can't wait to go out again, either with that charter with my friends out somewhere. Might be going shark fishing this weekend, so that could be potential for next week's video, or if not, it's going to be the week after that, because I have some good fishing for next week's video as well. So that's going to be it. Really, there's not going to be a gear review because I don't really have any of the kind of gear to show you what we actually used. All I know there is that they're big deep sea rods, not very long. I'm saying maybe 6 foot, maybe 6'6" or something like that, like ultra heavy duty, like heavy or mag heavy. And the reels we're using some giant Shimano reels with probably like 50-pound mono on them or something like that, maybe a little bit smaller, but heavy gear to be using. It held up really well. I was surprised that like the hooks we're using too were not very big at all. Maybe, I really don't know the size of those, you know, circle hooks and stuff, but not bad at all. Everything worked out pretty well, and that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. Before I let you go, I want to get you a little look of the wall of ZGO over here, just to show you what I was thinking of a while ago. Just some some pictures of fish that we catch, or not just me, but also of anyone who else wants to display their pictures up here. I would love to print them out and put them up on my wall here. I could either start a section specifically to viewers or anybody else, or I can just throw them up right there, since it's not just about me catching fish, but it's everybody catching fish. So that's what we're going for right there. We might expand it a little bit more, hopefully, with pictures here soon. So I'll keep you updated on that to see what we're gonna do. So thank you so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to look at any of my other videos, go right ahead. I've been really working hard on some of the content recently, just because I've been busy with school. I've been really trying to put in the time that I can to get my content to the highest that I can. So I guess I'll catch you next time with ZagG Outdoors, and go get some fish this weekend, or do some hunting, whatever you want to do. Have fun with it, and I'll see you next week.